Hey folks, we're back. I'm your host, BKP. We're at Sycamore Crossing in downtown Blue Ridge. Just a little shout out to all of our friends over at Circuit World. We haven't forgot you, but we enjoy being outside in the spring, and it's now time for North Georgia Senior Living with Jesse Barton, the Community Relations Director at Cameron Hall. And during the break, we were discussing biscuits. We're going to move, right? Hi, Jesse.
Cameron Hall has pretty darn good biscuits every morning, too.
That's what I was just getting ready to say.
Just
now,
saying.
Introduce our friend today.
Sure. So with me I have my coworker, Brittany Hightower. She is a couple of roles at Cameron Hall. She splits her time between maintenance assistant and concierge, so she can greet you with a smile, answering the phone while fixing a toilet at the same time.
Yeah.
She's multitasker.
Glad to have you this morning.
Thank you.
And we want to hear a little bit of all of those things that happen in the course of the day that you have to make sure is taken care of at Cameron Hall. But first, all right, this is a twofold thing. You guys will be in the Taste of Ellijay.
Yes. How did you know?
I know things. I know that you know that I know that you know.
That's a lot of knowing.
I don't understand that.
I don't know about that.
You lost me.
Nobody watched Dodgeball? Wow, okay.
I did watch it, but it's
been a long time.
Yeah.
I retain things I should not.
Well, and I was more concentrated
Movie-wise.
on watching Vince Vaughn. I'll just be honest.
Okay, all right, let's get back to, so, Taste of Ellijay is coming up, and Cameron Hall will be there, so you can stop by, go to Taste of Ellijay. Is that next week?
Yes,
Yeah.
Thursday the 23rd,
Right.
6 to 8, Broad Street in Ellijay.
And Cameron Hall will have be set up. And so what are you going to, do you already know the great cooks? Because we know there's going to be some stuff there because you guys have award-winning chili. You
We did.
won an award.
We did. I'm pretty proud of our culinary team. I mean, to enter the first time we're an out-of-towner in the Blue Ridge Fire and Ice Chili competition, and my culinary team walked away with 3rd place, which for their first time, and it was a smoked brisket chili, something totally different.
Oh my gosh.
It was amazing. So we've actually, they actually picked a recipe that has been served to our residents. I won't
Did
tell
they
you what
do the taste
category.
test? Because I remember on the chili, they made several on the chili.
They did.
And you guys had the residents do a taste test on the chili. Remember that?
We did.
We did.
And they're the ones, it won 2 awards. It won an award with the residents.
Yes,
And then it came up to Fire and Ice and won a 2nd award
it did.
with the entire
So-
chili cook-off world. I just wanted to make it real big.
We get to sample a lot of great dishes that our chefs come up with. They'll bring samples up front. And I will just say, I don't remember if you were there that day, but there may or may not have been some plates that were licked clean.
No, the banana cake.
Don't remind me.
my gosh.
Plates licked clean. Pet of the week coming up right after this. Anyhow, sorry, just I associate things with. I don't know what happens. We're outdoors. The air's
It just
different.
goes everywhere.
Okay, so where was I at? Okay, so I've been invited to something.
Yes.
Now on Carla's Corner, we were talking about it Thursday. I don't get invited to a lot of stuff. I know it's sad, right? It is. I don't.
You don't?
No, I don't get invited. I mean, Carla said she would never invite me to a kid's birthday party. Why? Because I bring a bunch of pocket constitutions and hand them out? I don't know.
I think it's a beautiful gift.
So anyhow, but in my email somewhere says I'm invited to something. Is there something I have to be at?
There is, but I'm going to let Brittany kind of tell you about it.
Brittany, it's your turn.
Okay.
What do we have coming up?
We are having a dedication service for our garden area that we just got done. We've been working on it for about a year. Actually, it's been a little over a year. And it started out as an idea. We have an awesome activities program at Cameron Hall. It is awesome. There's so much stuff for the residents to do, and we got to thinking there's not a lot of them for outside. You know, a lot of the residents, it's proven that it's good for your health to get outside and do stuff and maybe put your hands in the dirt, you know. So, and a lot of the residents, whenever they lived by themselves, they had a garden, whether it's a flower garden or a vegetable garden or anything. That's what they liked to do, a lot of them. So we thought, why not build them a garden area? But if you build them a garden area, you have to make sure that everybody can reach it, and not everybody that age can bend down and work in the dirt like they used to. So we said, what if we build raised garden beds that are you can stand up and work in the garden. So we have been working on it for a year. We have the raised garden beds. We have planted tomatoes and cucumbers and peppers and spinach.
Whoa.
and we have a putting green on the other side. The other thing is, we have had about approximately $17,000 worth of donations from the Ellijay community to get all this done.
And there's a dedication, and when is this?
It is Monday at 10 a.m. at Cameron Hall of Ellijay.
Monday, 10 a.m. Is everybody invited?
Everybody's invited.
Yes, please, everyone come.
Yes.
So everyone out there, you're invited Monday at 10 a.m. to Cameron Hall and look at the new garden, the outdoor garden they have. And while you're there, I bet you'd show them a couple things inside.
We would be glad to give you a tour. And when we say a garden area, I think it comes across understated. Brittany has put in so many hours and fought to get this place created for the residents. And when I say a garden area, and when she's talking a garden area and the amount of donations, we're talking a huge concrete pad has been poured. Yeah. We're talking people built these garden beds for us. We have a gazebo, we have a dining table, we have a grill, we have a putting green where the greens were all donated. So manpower, labor, hours went into this project. So I don't want it to just come across as being, oh, it's a little garden space. Brittany has worked so hard, and this space would not be created if it wasn't for her dedication to getting it done, seeing it through. And it is a showpiece. It is beautiful.
Look at Oscar.
He would be perfect on the garden
He
patio.
All right, so one more thing. We're talking about, and we got to get to our pet of the week. Oscar's already given out. He's late over there. So
He's so
anyhow,
chill.
we got to get to our pet of the week. But before we do, now we have talked to and memory right now, trying to process. Okay, who do we have that handles the 360?
Macy.
What's that called again? The
Lifestyle 360.
Lifestyle. So you actually play a part in that with outdoor activities. This garden is a big part of that Lifestyle 360 program.
Absolutely.
So,
Definitely.
do you remember the 5 things? I won't test you in front of anybody. Oh, maybe I just did. You don't remember the 5 things?
Physical, intellectual, social, emotional, and spiritual.
Good job.
I should have tested you.
Okay.
Test next week for Brian. How about that?
Brittany Hightower, did I get it right? Mm-hmm. Thank you for joining us this morning. We're going to see you Monday. Can't wait to see the garden and the putting green. This is Jesse Barton, North Georgia Community, North Georgia Senior Living with Jesse Barton, Community Relations Director, Cameron Hall.
That's a
Say it that way.
mouthful.
There you go.
It
I
is a
can make it
mouthful.
happen. So how do they get in touch with you? Give a website real quick and how
Sure.
they can.
CameronHallofEllijay.com. You can check out our Facebook page. There's actually pictures of the progress of the garden all along the way, so I'd love for you to check that out. And call us at 706-515-4100, and you'll get to speak to this lovely lady.
Monday, 10 a.m. Now, she created the visual, look the plate clean, and we're going to have the pet of the week, so don't you dare go anywhere, because I think Oscar, as big as he is, he's licked a couple plates clean.
Just a few.
Yeah, as a big boy. Pet of the week, Humane Society of Blue Ridge on the other side of this. Thanks a lot, ladies. We'll see you Monday.
Thanks, Brian.